It's been 7 years for us, but it's only been 1 day for Samara Weaving's character, and she's back in a deadly game of hide and seek. Let's talk about Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. Hey guys, AJYT Abbott here. Welcome to my review for Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, the long-awaited sequel to the 2019 film Ready or Not. And I really enjoy the film. I rewatched it about a week ahead. Samara Weaving, that's the movie that kind of put her on the map. I mean, she was in The Babysitter, but when she got this, oh man, that made it pretty clear to us horror fans that we needed to keep an eye out for all things Samara Weaving. And Ready or Not 2 stars, obviously, Samara Weaving, but also her sister, Faith, played by Katherine Newton. So, I thought that, this duo was gonna be a pretty fun one to take on all these rich people, and guess what, guys? It's a little bit flawed. It's not as good as the first movie, we'll get that right out of the way here, but I had a blast with this movie. It's just not as fresh. With it being a sequel, you're not gonna have that same fresh feeling of like, oh, like, this is kind of crazy. We're going through this deadly game of hide and seek because these people think that they're gonna die from a demon? What the hell is happening here? Whereas in this movie, it's just, yeah, she's in another game of hide and seek with these crazy rich people that think they're gonna die if they don't kill her. And, this time there are a few twists and turns put in there. Some things to make it a little bit unique. Like the family that is chasing after them, they actually have some of their own people to stand in for them once they get taken out. Like, they have brothers, they have a kid. So that was kind of interesting. Like, someone gets taken out, and they're like, all right, you're up next. You have to stand up for the family bloodline, for your bloodline, and go out there and try and kill them. I like their sisterly bond a little bit, their camaraderie. The reasoning why they have some quarrels together, it wasn't developed, wasn't executed as much as I wanted it to. It didn't fully come off as being successful in convincing me that. It didn't really work. But when they're working together, killing these people, it's a lot of fun. Now, you have, of course, exploding bodies everywhere, all over this movie. How deep does this go? Like, is there gonna be another family that was ahead of this family? I don't think so, because, like, by the end of the movie, they've made it pretty fucking clear that the Ladomos, whatever it's called, the cult, is gone. At least for the most part. Maybe there's a few members out there we could do for a third movie now. I don't think you need to do a third movie. To be honest, the second movie even felt a little bit unnecessary. Trying to get going here. You have the sisters talking in the hospital about their past and why Grace is there, what happened. You have Kevin Durant's character coming in there and trying to kill them in advance, and he fucking explodes. Because the game wasn't in play yet. And they're just kind of spinning their wheels here, trying to set up this big world. I'm like, man, we're setting up some John Wick stuff here with the amount of world building that we're doing, where it goes so deep to the point where in the third act we have a whole wedding, a cult ritual. Everyone's diving into this pit to try and get a ring to wear, so the demon doesn't kill them all. I mean, it is fucking insane, and this movie has somehow even more blood than the last movie, which is crazy enough. Some standouts here from the Hunters side of things. You have Sarah Michelle Gellar. I love Sarah Michelle Gellar, and she was really great in this movie. I can't, for the life of me, remember the guy's name, but he was in Fear the Walking Dead Season 1. He played this soldier that Daniel Salazar was torturing. He was very good as the brother of Sarah Michelle Gellar's character. Of course, I mentioned David Cronenberg, but he has a small role. Elijah Wood is the butler, kind of. Well, not really a butler. He's like the lawyer. He's like the head of the family's like security. I don't honestly know, to be honest with you, what his definitive title is. But by the end, he's like being a priest for the wedding that Grace agrees to try and save her sister, because they find a loophole where if she marries one of the members, then the game is over, because she's just going to give in and give up herself to marriage with this guy, and he's going to be able to have his seat on the table and oversee everything, oversee the council, and the council oversees the entire world. So we're doing a lot. We're doing a lot in this sequel. You got to suspend your level of disbelief quite a bit for certain parts of this movie, especially when it comes to Samara Weaving getting the shit kicked out of her, because keep in mind, this movie takes place the day after. It takes place the day after, or maybe the second day after. I'm not sure. I think it was the day after the first movie. So she has already been shot, stabbed, thrown around, wrestled with all over the place. Adrenaline in her is gone. Anxiety through the roof. And what's happening? She's put into another game where she gets stabbed, she gets shot at, she gets hit all over the place, spray with something at one point, hit over the head. So many fucking things. And she survives. She survives and she kicks all their asses. I'm like, okay. We're asking a lot there, but screw it. Grace is tough as nails. I don't give a shit. Faith is also tough as nails, fighting off people. There's some tonal issues, sure, to be had with some of the fight scenes where you have a comedic fight scene where Grace actually gets to fight the ex-girlfriend of Alex, her husband from the last movie. That was a lot of fun. They both blind each other with spray, and then they start trying to, swing stuff at each other. Eventually, Grace, knocks her out with, a keyboard or something, and she kills her later with a shotgun. Grace goes off in this movie. She's, shotgunning people left and right, man. But what happens is, while they're having this fight with the disco ball going, and they're both blind, and they're swinging around, you have Catherine Newton's character, Faith. She's just getting the shit kicked out of her, and it's not funny. It's not, that scene, I was worried, they were gonna actually do something to the sister. I'm telling you, that tonal shift between this serious fight, between this comedic fight, didn't quite mesh as well as I think they thought it did. But overall, satisfying ending. They get rid of the cult. Grace finds that loophole, marries the guy, but then kills him because she says it's not against the rules to kill a family member, and she gets the inheritance of the cult. She's like, now that I am the leader of you, y'all can have this shit. Go for it. She throws it in this pit, and that's when you get everybody diving into this pit to try and get a ring before dawn, or else Mr. LaBelle, the demon guy that they worship, will be pissed off and he'll kill them all. They don't get the ring, and they all explode. And Faith and Grace walk away to probably, I don't know, get arrested. How does this work? I don't really know how they got out of this scot-free, but whatever. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. Part of me was maybe 7 out of 10, not 9 out of 10. I can't give this the same rating as the first, but it's still a lot of fun. I had a great time. I love seeing Samara Weaving kick ass. Catherine Newton was a good addition as well as the other cast members, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Elijah Wood. Some of the other hunters were great. So yeah, we don't need another movie. This was a fine conclusion. It really wrapped up everything nicely. And yeah, that's it. That's going to be it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought of Ready or Not 2 down in the comments below. Take care, and goodbye.